what strategy can I use to bring more people onto my email list and to my ManyChat? Any strategies that you suggest to do?
The way that you generate leads on steroids is we're coming up with a strategy. It's how powerful it is to do things that are going to help people get value from your brand. So let me write down my top lead gen strategies. I would say my number one, it really does depend whether you have a superpower, you're a content creator, and you have the ability to provide value to people and get them to fall in love with you. But generally, this is the sequence that I like to incorporate. Let's say that you have an e-commerce brand and you're trying to sell products. Well, you have contests. We have contests that you can run to try to get people a product, a month worth supply, an entry into a gift card from Amazon, $100 free of something. This is going to help you generate leads. I use ManyChat for this particular thing, ManyChat, ManyChat, or you can use anything that you want, ClickFunnels. Any of these platforms will help you create a contest in the platform itself so you can generate attention. 𝗟𝗘𝗥𝗡?
𝗟𝗘𝗥𝗡.
𝗟𝗘𝗥𝗡 is another one that is actually quite effective. You guys want to check it out, 𝗟𝗘𝗥𝗡.com. You got to pick one, learn it, and get it done. Contest, flash sales. If you're an e-commerce brand, whenever we run flash sales, Jorge, what happens when you run flash sales?
Get an increase in sales.
You can increase in sales. People love specials. They love discounts, as evidenced by Black Friday, Memorial Days, Labor Days, etc. People go crazy at the mall because they feel like it's scarcity, right? It's a scarcity effect. Yeah. It's like, you know, things are going to run out and everybody's going to take advantage of the sales and they're not, right? So flash sales are important. Lead, I'm going to call this resources. Resources are finding individual things that you can give away. And here's a tip about this. If you have an ebook that's 178 pages, nobody wants it. Nobody. Nobody has time to sit down and study your extremely valuable, but potentially boring for them, 178-page ebook. Instead of doing that, grab one page or two from that ebook and structure a 5-step formula to accomplish something, or 3 steps to grow an organic garden, or whatever you want to do. And you can do a resources campaign to get people to opt in and get phone numbers and get emails. One of my favorite ones is mini courses. Mini courses is creating a series of videos. This could be actually written or it can be in video, in which you're actually getting people a step-by-step in 4 or 5 steps to show them how to do something. For example, I created creating simple Facebook ads that work mini course. And I launched that as a lead generation strategy. And I showed people for free the basics. And in exchange, I would get phone numbers and emails. And along the way, that would help me sell more services whenever they were ready to take the next level. Mini course is a big one. Another one is quizzes. One of my favorite ones. People love quizzes. You can actually create them very easily. They can be done inside ManyChat. For example, if you go to m.me/the-ninja-marketer and you type in, this is my messenger channel, and you type in the word quiz, you will be able to see a quiz delivered inside ManyChat. If you guys want to create one on an outside website, that's also very, very easy. People really enjoy quizzes. There's this guy called Ryan Levesque. His focus is only quizzes, and he's been providing content on that subject for a long time. You guys can check him out. It's called the Ask Method, I believe is what it's called. And he has quizzes that he helps you create that are going to provide value in regards to your brand and give people an answer. For example, in Natural Slim, we have something called La Prueba del Metabolismo, metabolism test. At the end of that quiz, you're going to know what percentage your metabolism is operating at. So this particular response, if I say, look, traditionally human beings are operating at 80% at your age, but you, based on your answer, your metabolism is operating at 62%. So we have the solution for that, and we want to give you guys the information so you can make an informed decision to help you take that metabolism up to 80%. Quizzes on different subjects, whether that is on whatever that may be. supplements or health or accounting or real estate, you can come up with a series of questions and potential answers, A, B, C, D options. And at the end of it, say, hey, you guys scored 8 out of 10. And let me give you what the basics are, what you miss, or what the next level is, whatever it is.
And don't make it more than 10 questions long. Yeah? You agree with that?
Yeah, well, my dad's metabolism, I was just going over that this morning, all right? We have a quiz in Messenger now, in ManyChat. We've had it for many years, for about 20 years actually, on our naturalslim.com website. We are now on ManyChat. We integrate the same thing. It's actually 50 questions. 50 questions. But people get through it because they stay interested. And you know what happens at the end of it, Jorge? How qualified are these people now?
Very qualified. If you get through that, you're committed.
Actually, we already
got a pain point.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, but we already got feedback.
Yeah.
The people in Puerto Rico, because we're running this in USA now, the people in Puerto Rico, they already told Alan, who's our Natural Slim account manager, that the people that are completing the quiz are extremely qualified and they want more of it.
Nice.
They get through an entire quiz.
Makes sense.
A video is presented at the end. They're introduced to the system, and now they're like, oh, I get it. You guys did great educating me. I feel like I'm ready to take the next level. So the more, this is an important marketing stable data way of operating. The more hoops you make somebody jump through, the more qualified they become. If you are doing a very easy way for them to opt in, these people are going to be lower quality. The more you make them jump through hoops, the higher the cost of the lead is going to be the higher, but the more qualified they will be to take you up on whatever offers you have going on. So it's important to understand that thing. Making people jump through hoops will increase your cost per lead, but it will also dramatically increase your cost, your conversion rate on these people, because they're going to be more qualified to buy your products and services. So contests, flash sales, resources, mini courses, quizzes. What am I missing here, Jorge?
Growth tools, maybe?
Well,
QR codes?
Well, they're all like, QR codes and growth tools are things that get
More
you
tactical.
into this.
Okay.
They get you into this, right? If you can have a QR code that gets you into this, or this, or this, or this, or this, right? So if you create a QR code, you say, you know, go ahead and scan this code, and I'm going to introduce you into our weekly flash sales, right? So they scan the QR code. This is at the entrance of AGM here. This one over here, what does it do, Jorge? What does this one do?
That's a QR code opens up the Instagram.
So whenever somebody comes in, we say, follow us on Instagram. And they pull out the phone, and it opens up Instagram directly. Should we do a live demonstration?
Let's do it.
On that side. You do it on that side, because they can see you. See if we can get it to scan.
Okay, ready?
Is it ready?
Yep.
Did it read? Did it already read?
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh my God, it opened up Instagram? No way. So that really worked? Whoa. Okay, that's cool. All right. It says that we're live, by the way. So these things actually are, QR codes are things that you can actually set up to get people into any of these flows. By the way, if you guys have no clue as to how to get a QR code set up, Mr. Google knows so much. He's the know-it-all of the world. So if you want to say QR code software, QR code website, you're going to be able to create one yourself. But inside ManyChat, all right, ManyChat.com, you are able to actually create QR codes inside the platform that you can connect anything that you build out, like a contest, a flash sale, a resource, a mini course, a quiz. Any of these things, you can connect them with that QR code and just promote it everywhere. We had an event that we went to a couple of years ago in Austin, Texas, Jorge, myself, and our team. And we went to Austin, and we had shirts with QR codes. And we said, scan here to get a case study on how we blew up a list to 700,000 subscribers in a matter of a year. Something like that, right? People will scan it, and they will opt into our flow. So QR codes, all kinds of ninja strategies could be created for this particular thing.
And
right
one
here.
thing I can add for you guys as a tip for this resource section, because that's what I was trying to think. I'm like, there's so many different things, but it all falls under resources. So like if you have a video, if you have blogs, any kind of content like that, that it's already out there, but you can still use that as a resource, whether, let's say you put it into maybe a playlist. It's a special playlist that you can only get if you come in through this, you know, QR code or what this ad or whatever, right? But even though it's out there for everybody to see already, but the way you put it all together and it makes more sense to handle one specific problem for them, that's a valuable resource that people will opt in and give you their email, their phone number, and they'll give you everything if you help them solve your problem.
Jorge said it correctly. Handle people's problems. The more you handle them, the more potential customers you're going to get lined up trying to buy your stuff.
Yeah, that's why you were saying, like at the beginning, if you have a PDF that has 150 pages, take just one part of that thing that handles one specific problem, not all marketing problems, let's say, or all, whatever your service is. If you're a chiropractor, you're not going to show them how to do all kinds of stretches. No, you just want to show them how to do a stretch just for the neck, just for people that sit down all day at work. This is tailor-made just for you, and I'm going to show you 3 stretches, something very simple.
Yeah. Handle your body problems is not the same as handle your terrible back pain.
Right.
Right? A specific thing. You want to approach specific things so you can actually give people a relief and get them to believe in you. Whether that's like a product that's going to help them feel entertained or have fun, or whether that's a physical problem, right? No matter what that is, give them something that they can do right away. And in a matter of like a day or less, they feel like, wow, that actually works.
Right. Yeah, because that's one of the things that with like your dad or Dr. Berg and just some of these people that have really good content, that's why we trust them, and that's why the brands do so well, because you give us a piece of content and then we apply it and it really works. So now the trust is up here, and anything you recommend to me, yes, I'll do it. Your other thing that you told me to do works, so
that's right.
Handle one thing.
That's
right.
Let
them get a win.
Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this content, please go ahead and like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel now.
And leave us your comments down below so that we can get to them on the next episode.
All right.